Tanaya Chanchandriya Pontoya Ponchokoya Ponnotoya Tanakeya Puntidaya Tanushumo.
Welcome everybody, welcome to the St. George Anglican Cemetery, Gawler. This was established in 1861. So we're going to take you for a walk around and we're going to investigate the cemetery and we'll see what EVPs we'll get. It is quite windy today. I'm very sorry for the wind if you get it in the video, but I'll take you for a walk around and we'll check it out. Come on guys, come on little ghostlies, let's find out. Hello, William Home Popman. William Home Popman died in 1871, or Esther died in 1861. Hello, is anyone here? Oh, and their son, F.W. Home Popham, son of the above. He died in 1903. Wow. Who we got here? Henry William Mortimer died in 1882. His wife Catherine, 1908. Charlotte, 1906. And we got Mary Ann, who was the daughter of William Henry and Catherine Mortimer, died at Nailsworth in 1918. Hello, my name is Jackie. I'm in no disrespect to anyone in the St. George's Lutheran Cemetery. Just want to know, is there anyone who'd like to come up to my camera and just say a quick hello? You got to remember, you must not touch me. You cannot come home with me, and you must stay here. Do you all understand? Catherine Russell of Oakbank, Barossa, died in 1877. And W.H. Russell, who died in 1903. Wow. Is there anyone here? That's Sarah. Sarah Lindo. Died in 1878. Or their only son, William, who died on August the 20th, 1878. He was 11 weeks old. Thomas William Q. Lindo. He was born in London and he died in Adelaide in 1900. Also we have Margaret White, died at Gawler, 1886 I think. She was 60 years old. Wow, check out that one there. Look how big it is. That is huge. As you can see, there's a lot of old ones in here. And the more newer ones go down the hill. Now that's the view you got here. Of the St. George Cemetery here in Gawler East. So we'll walk around a bit more, take you to all the old ones. We have William Walker, who died in 1876. He was 10. And, oh, can't tell you guys, there's nothing on it. No, this is all gone. And we have Augustus Fernandez Krantz. He was 3.5 years old. He died in 1872. And James Andrew Buchan, Esquire, JP. He was a manager of the Bank South Australia at Gawler. And he died in 1872. That was erected by his friends. And over here, I've got the K2 meter running, guys. You probably can't see, but it is buzzing. Mary Hillmore, 1871. Sophia, daughter and wife. She died in 1878. take you around all the old... Yeah, it's going off. Get it in the shade so you can see. It's just buzzing. Now, probably the electrical wires right there. I'll be setting it off. As you can see, right near the power lines. Orlando Admiral, died in 1872 and died in 1883. May they rest in peace. And who we got over here? Frederick K. White, 1875 to 1881, so he was 6. Thomas White, 1868, so he was 17 and he passed. Martha, 1911, and Thomas, 1921. May they rest in peace. All this wind, hope it's not going to interrupt it anyway. Henry Hammond died in 1880, 60. And over there we got John Corf, who died in 1876, and Agnes, who died in 1902. Oh wow, check out this one, guys. Amelia Menzies, died in 1902. Check out the cross. Mikhail Sweeney, 1925. And Hannah, 1913. May they all rest in peace. Check, there's a lot of mounds here. Check it out. Check out that. Wow. Who else have we got? Charlotte Mueller, 90. Janie Caroline is the infant daughter. She died in 1876. Elizabeth Wells, 1893. I'll just come back a bit. So we got Elizabeth Wells and Ada Margaret Wells. Elizabeth died in 1893 and Ada died in 1879. May they both rest in peace. Oh, check this out. Wow, check it out. Oh, this person has got the whole lot. Wow, check that out. Who is it? Someone who died in 1871. Can't even see who it is. Memoriam Arabella, could be Arabella someone. Can't see because of the weeds. Wow, that's cool, eh? Oh, in 1871. This wind's shocking. Look at the size, look, I'll show you. Look how big it is. That is massive. Here we got William Forrest, 1875. And Susanna Forrest, 1910. May they both rest in peace. Oh, look at this one. Mary. Here's Mary. I don't even know when poor Mary died. May you rest in peace, Mary. Richard Taylor, 1896, and Charlotte, 1893. Theodore Engelbrecht died in 1880. Caroline Ford, 1892. Is there anyone wants to say hello to my camera? You can. Who we got here? Caroline Hissey, 1889. Thomas Hissey, 1911. Jane Scurry, 1893. Harriet Frederica, 1898. George Francis Scurry, 1904. Robert Edward Scurry, 1939. This is huge. There's one monument. One monument that is huge. I don't even know he's here. Oh, here we go. Richard Holland. Richard Holland, who died in 1881, and Margaret Holland died in 1898. They died at Turretfield. Don't even know where Turretfield is. And who we got over this side? Anne Pope, 1892. And we got Anne, 1898. Susanna Hepworth, 1936. And Charles Pope, 1946. May they rest in peace. Now, this wind is terrible, guys. Hope the video turns out. Because I started here. And E.E. Wansborough, 1899. Look at that. That is cool. Oh, look at this one, all broken. And who we got here? We have Little Willie Sedgley. Died in 1884. He was 6 years and 7 months old. Oh, may he rest in peace. And Gustav Conrad Smith died in 1911. Joseph Shetliff died in 1911. Arthur, 1889. And Nellie, 1887. She was 3 months old. This one over here. Elijah Wright, 1896. And Mary, 1900. Is there anyone here who would like to say hello? You can into my camera. My name is Jackie, I mean no disrespect. William Proll, 1892. Susanna Proll, 1895. May you rest in peace. Elizabeth McCarthy, Anne McCarthy. Oh, we've got Elizabeth McCarthy, 1887. Isaac, 1929. And Anne, 1947. And we don't know who we got here. So it's broken. Oh, yes, we have. Eliza Ann Hill, 1884. She was 42. May she rest in peace. Foss Corsby, 1893. Peter William and Florence Jane. Edward Millard, 1891. May you rest in peace. Jean Hogarth, 1896. And J.E. Hogarth, 1898, was only 1 year old. Emma Smith and Arthur Smith. Emma died in 1937 and Arthur died in 1940. Look at that. That's cool. And Scurry. Is there anyone here who would like to say hello? You can. Turn this K2 meter off, guys. So I can't see anything with it anyway. George Thomas, 1916. James Robert George, 1901. Ellen Margaret, 1899. And Amelia Eulalia. May they all rest in peace. And an unknown. Thomas Henry Scurry, 1912. Alf Gibson. Oh, and that bin stinks. Ugh. There's a lot more over that way, guys. I'll take you over there. Let's take you around this side first. See, it'll go down the hill eventually. where the more newer ones are. You got Edward Whittington, 1905. Ernest George and Louisa. So there's that more of that glass that I showed you in one of my other cemetery videos. FC Carter, thank you for your service. Is there anyone who wants to say hello? You can into my camera. That's how cool it is. William Howell. Here we have Diana Adams and John Adams. May they rest in peace. Hope you're liking this little walk around, guys. I'll take you over to the other section now because this one is more newer getting up to, so I'll take you to the old part now. And take you down over here. Because before so long all that there will be all for grave sites. But we'll take you around. D.R. Tomley, thank you for your service. So how are we finding it, my little ghostlies? Are we having a good time? Very sorry with the wind. Found some flowers, put them in someone's grave. Found some flowers, we'll put them in someone's grave. Here. These look pretty good. There you go, Agnes McFeet, killed in action. This is for your flowers. Found them flowers, so I put them in Agnes's McFeet's. Agnes, my name's Jackie. I'd like to come up and say hello. Yeah, I might get the spirit box out here. Turn the spirit box on, guys, and I'll have a quick session here. Turn it on now. There's Agnes McFeet here. Can I speak with Agnes McFeet? Or Rosie Isabella. Is there anyone here who would like to say hello? About William Bassett or Charlotte Bassett? Or Charlotte Emily Bassett? I'd like to speak with Angus McPhee. Angus. No, I'm getting nothing. Thank you for talking to me if you did, Angus. Carry on. Wow, nothing there. Is there anyone here who'd like to communicate with me? You can. Whew, I'm a bit dizzy. Henry Freak. May everyone here rest in peace. My name is Jackie, and I do not mean any disrespect. Oh, they're pretty flowers for Madge. It was 2, that's why. Only 2 years old. May she rest in peace. George William Hamilton, may you rest in peace. died in 1859 of Bassett Town. Departed his life on the 8th day of January 1859. He's 59 years old. And there's also another William, he was the son, he died in 1909. May they both rest in peace, both Williams, senior and junior. Edward James and Elizabeth, may they both rest in peace. Is there anyone at all would like to say hello? You can. So they've had a tidy up in here too. Hope you enjoy my flowers, Angus, McPhee, Isaac Hip, Jane, rest in peace, Alfred, who was the late headmaster of the Gawler Public School, who died in 1905, Hannah Holloway, 1915, William Barrett, Gulf View, 1916, and Jane, who died at Whitelaw Gully. Margaret died in 1900, and Elizabeth died in 1951. Matthew McCallum, 1913, and Louisa died in 1919. And beloved daughter, don't know who's here, and I'm standing in Bull Ants. I told you guys I was standing in Bull Ants. Didn't even know I was standing in Bull Ants. Look. Didn't even know I was even standing in them. Bull ants everywhere. Now I've made them angry. Constantina Dickerson, may you rest in peace. Oh, the flies. Harriet Manson, died in 1875, may you rest in peace. Joseph Manson, 1878, may you rest in peace. Oh, now the wind's picking up again. And who we got here? Sarah, who died at Olive Hill in Gawler, 1878. And Oliver, who was 5 years and 9 months, 1861. Sarah Jane, 1891. Bloody flies. William Hull Lewis JP. He was the surgeon for Gawler. The Synodum of St George's Church for 21 years, and I've got a bullet up my leg. He died in 1875. And Anne died in 1896. Bloody bull ants. Catherine Ann Lewis, 1912. Rebecca, 1919. And Hannah Adelaide Lewis, 1919. Sorry for that, guys, but bull ant, biting ants in my trouser leg. Elizabeth Cherry died in 1879. Oh, that's pretty well kept in good condition. Is there anyone here who'd like to say hello into my camera? About Sarah Catherine Burkitt. She died in 1894, or Edwin Sawtell Burkitt died in 1907. He's from Sharhaw Point, County Wexford, Ireland. Wasn't for the Irish and the German, we wouldn't be where we are today, I reckon. Irish and Germans. Helen Payne died in 1885. Little Jeffrey, who was 4 months old, he died in 1885. And Herbert Payne, he died in 1891. May they both rest in peace. The wife of J.W. Cole, who died at Gawler 1930, May 30th, 1894. Whoever that was, may you rest in peace. How do you fly? Oh, look, another one. Flies, go away. Another one. Suffer the little children to come unto me. And this is in memoriam of Louise, Joe, could be memory of Joe, Louise, or Louise something Bar. Can't really read it. Oh, another one, another one, another one. How cool is that? She died in 1871. That must have been the thing for them that time. Because the little girl over there was the same. Frederick John, 1908. That one's cool. James Frederick. Oh, that tree. That must have been on your baby because it is massive. Unknown. Sophia. And Gusta Lenz. Wife of Gustav. Doesn't say when they died, what year. May they rest in peace. Thomas Laws, 1895. Everilda, Annie Laws, Walter Jane Laws, Eleanor Laws, James Laws, Arthur Henry Laws. Definitely the Laws plot, guys. And here we have Myrtle Buckfield, may she rest in peace. Minia Waspa, 1896. Oh, here we got that here. One here, it's all broken. Bertha Emily Forthington, 19 something. What was that? What was that? That was adorable. And here we have Thomas Percival of Warpington, England, 1868. May he rest in peace. I don't like that noise. You know, when you get that creepy feeling. You get that creepy feeling that you're being watched. Let me know if you see anything. Because this is starting to get creepy here. We've got here Caroline Emily, died in 1859. She was only a year old. Annie Mary, another year old. Clara Harris, who died at Kapunda. And Clara, another Clara. Ooh. And keep going. In 1909, may you rest in peace. Herman Ledery of native Cully, Switzerland, died in 1878. Oh, someone from Switzerland. Okay. Unknowns. We have William Ayling, died in 1903. William James Ayling, son of the above, died in 1863. He was 2 years old. May they rest in peace when they're at rest. Oh, I wish the flies would go away and the wind. Walter Stanley Gent, 1956, and Louise Emily Gent, 1968. May they rest in peace. James Bright, 1890. Joyce Bright, 1923, and Walter, 1870. He was 7. Oh, this massive one. William Stephen Taylor, 1884. William Taylor, 1869. William Stephen Taylor, 1891. Eliza, 1914. Henry Charles Taylor, 1926. And Marion, 1932. Well, I have to stand way back just to get the picture. Wow, that's massive. Mary Ann White and John White, 1892 and 1867. Should be getting up to the last lot of them, guys. We have Martha. Excuse me, I'll just step on your grave for a quick second. Martha Poppin, 1873. And she was the widow of Dr. W.H. Popham. Widow of Dr. W.H. Popham. This tablet is erected by her affectionate children, Martha Louisa and Arthur Worry Tully. She rests from her labours. And we have one that's all smashed on the ground. Someone, I can't even, Frederick, 1872, 1869. Nothing on this one, so it's just wood. Whoever's here, may they rest in peace. John Tardif, 1882. Charles Grace, Emma and Ada Grace, may they rest in peace. William Stowe, died at Highmarsh, 1883. And we have Sacred Memory to Elizabeth Lindo, 1866. William Q. Lindo, 1863. Lucy Q. Lindo, 1866. And Thomas Q. Lindo, 1905. May they rest in peace. And look at that big one. That's massive. Who we got here? Elizabeth Wood. Oh, those have to stand way back to take that picture as well. That is massive. Elizabeth Wood, 1876, and John Wood, 1866. So, oh, may they rest in peace. And who we got here? Edwin Fisher, 1886. W.T. Corsby, 1873. And Eliza, 1906. George Clark, 1877. May you rest in peace. And a broken one. So you don't know whose that is. And we got William Percy, who was born in Devonshire, England, died at Galore in 1866. And Anne died in 1895. Mary O'Bell, 1869. Thomas Percy O'Bell, 1878. He was 15 and 11 months. And Jemima Percy died in 1887. May they rest in peace. And we're nearly getting up to the finishing ones, guys. We have George Smith, 1895. He was a colonialist for 57 years in South Australia. Isabella King, 1875. And this one you can just barely read. Make sure there's no answers signed. Robert Clark was born into the world in 1808 and he passed away in 1867. He was in the colony for 27 years. And just see it, guys. May he rest in peace. Mary Smith from Smithfield died in 1908. May she rest in peace. Oh, so I can get a dry throat saying rest in peace every time, guys. Harriet Pinson, 1866, and Richard Pinson, 1891. May they both rest in peace. And we have Stephen List, 1869. I don't know if I've done him, but I've redone it. And who we got around this side? Thomas Clark, 1877. Isabella Clark, 1863. Oh, she was only 7 days old, a week old. George Musgrave Clark, 1883. He died in 1871. Catherine Clark, 1910, 1924. And Herbert Musgrave, 1896. And John Alfred. Now, may everyone rest in peace. So, oh, we got one more left, guys, and that's it. George Gladding Paternoster, 1863. I'm sorry if you said your last name wrong. And Frederick died in 1883. There's Paternoster. Yeah. And there's this last one, last but not least, to show you guys. I'll take you over to him now. I hope you enjoyed our little walk around in the St. George Anglican Cemetery in Gawler. And I'll just show you this last one. And then I'm going to go because I need a drink because my mouth's so dry from saying rest in peace, rest in peace. Okay, here we have the Reverend. This is Reverend W.H. Coombs. He was the Canon of Adelaide and Rector of the St. George Gawler for nearly 50 years. He fell asleep in 1896 in his 80th year. I'm going to turn the spirit box on and see if I can get the Reverend, hey? So I'll turn it on now. Reverend W.H. Coombs. Are you with me? May I speak with the Reverend, please, of the Gawler St. George, the St. George's Church in Gawler. Is Reverend W.H. Coombs here? May I speak with him, please? My name is Jackie. Now, there should be signal strength up here, so... Howdy. This is just the spirit box. It just allows me to hear your voice. Are you with me, Reverend Coombs? May I speak with the Reverend Coombs, please? No, nothing. Okay. I'm going to turn the spirit box off now. So if there was any spirits that came through, hello. If any spirits came through, you must stay here. You cannot follow me home. This is where you'll lay. It is your resting place. This is where you want to be buried. So thank you for talking with me, and I must turn the spirit box off now. Okay, I've turned the spirit box off, so if anyone is around me, you cannot attach yourself to me and you must stay here. Because Eliza Coombs is here as well. She died in 1898. Okay, I'm going to give this place a wrap up now, guys. If you like this, please subscribe to my channel if you like, and I'll subscribe back. Thank you for watching. Please comment below if you did hear anything. That'll be great. Please give it a thumbs up. And give me a tickle on the notification bell. And you'll know when my next cemetery hunt will come around. And yes, anyone in Adelaide, I'm a Crow supporter. So, until our next journey, guys, please be safe. And I'll catch you later. Bye.